Okay, this is going to be part 2 of a video that I already did talking about Betfury. They've had some major updates. They've proven to be a long-standing player in the cryptocurrency space. They have excellent marketing. For any crypto project to succeed, they really need to have some great marketing. They need to look good. Obviously, the website looks great. It runs smoothly. It's really been a phenomenal website. They've been around for months and months and months. I got in on this project early when they were only in the Tron community. I did very well. I continue to do well with them to this day, from mining their token on the Tron community, and now I'm mining their token on the Bitcoin. I said the Tron community, I meant the Tron platform or the Tron blockchain. Now they moved over to the Bitcoin, and I'm mining them on Bitcoin, and it looks like it's going to go very, very well. I've got about 0.1 Bitcoin coming in. I'm moving it around between wallets and bringing in some fiat, and I'm going to really hit it pretty hard here in the next 24 to 48 hours. But with that being said, I want to talk about in this video what is it that I don't necessarily love about Betfury. Because if you know me, it's never all positive, it's never all negative. You got to look at the positive and the negative, and then you got to figure out where you fall and if it's a project that you like, love, or dislike. Now, if you haven't seen my previous video, you can come over to the LBRY platform and you can check it out on LBRY. It's actually part 1, Bitcoin dividends part 1. This will be Bitcoin dividends part 2. So you can check that out as well. LBRY platform, if you're not familiar with it, it's like a decentralized version of YouTube. Just for signing up, you're going to get, I think it's 20 LBC tokens. Those tokens have a value of about 3 cents each right now. And just for watching videos, you will earn between 1 to 100 LBC tokens every single day just for watching videos on the LBRY platform. Again, it's just a decentralized version of YouTube. All right, and if you love earning passive cryptocurrency, be sure to subscribe to this channel because I love cryptocurrency. I believe in the future of cryptocurrency, but what above all else, I love earning passive income in an asset, the digital asset that I believe is going to go up in value enormously in the future. So I want to stack as much passive crypto, I want as many passive crypto streams as I can have. I want to grow them, I want to build them, and I want to stack as much cryptocurrency as I can. All right, back to the video. Let's talk about Betfury. What is it that I don't love about it? First of all, they're in the gaming space, and the good thing about that is it's going to always exist. The challenge I have with Betfury being in the gaming space, they do so many things right. They offer cashback rewards. They have a great referral program. Link in the description, shameless plug. They have great promotions. They give away bonuses. They got daily tasks. They got jackpots. They got this cool ranking system where you can, earn cash back on your play, starting at 2%. Then it goes to 4. Then it goes to 6. And I'm soon going to be on high roller status at 8% cash back. That's really neat. Exclusive promotions, etc., etc. All that's really neat. What I don't like about Betfury is there's only one thing that separates them from every other gaming platform that exists already of this nature in Bitcoin. There's tremendous amounts of them that already exist just for Bitcoin alone. What is supposed to separate projects like Betfury is their own chain gaming, like this right here. These games right here. These games are supposed to be done, they're supposed to be provably fair based off of the blockchain. But they're also supposed to be done on-chain. So there's other websites in the Tron ecosystem, for example, where all the outcomes exist on the chain. They don't use the chain. See, what Betfury does is they basically use the chain to determine the randomness of the outcome of these games here. That's very different than the game actually operating on-chain, if you will. Now, why is it that these games don't run on-chain? Because the chain can be a little bit slow, and it's actually not possible to do that with Bitcoin. You can't run a dApp on Bitcoin. Well, you can. It's not realistic, though. No, it doesn't really happen. There's no one actually doing it. Bitcoin's not known as being programmable money like Ethereum or just like Tron. The challenge with the reason, now here's the thing, if they wanted everything to be on-chain, then they would have moved to a platform like Ethereum and they would have worked on creating gaming on the Ethereum blockchain. And some of that already exists, but they chose not to do that. They chose to go straight to Bitcoin. Why? Because it's all about market share. Bitcoin has the largest market share. There's the most amount of volume running through Bitcoin gaming platforms as opposed to Ethereum or Tron-based platforms. So it's really just about the marketing, which is, from a business standpoint and possibly a dividend earning standpoint, it's fine. But I prefer to see, I mean, the only thing that separates them from other Bitcoin gaming platforms, the only thing at all, is it's more than just Bitcoin, arguably, but there are other platforms that have multi-currency. But really the single biggest thing above all else that separates them is the fact that when you play, you actually earn their native token, the BFG token. And when you earn that BFG token, you earn dividends daily, for the life of the platform. Now, those dividends go down over time because you get diluted, because everybody's earning tokens every single day. So to take advantage of this, you got to come in early, like today or tomorrow or this week. You got to come in hard and heavy early to give yourself the best shot, and it's risky. It doesn't mean it's still going to work. It doesn't mean you're going to necessarily ROI in a timely manner. Although Betfury has been around a long time, my goal is ROI in the next 30, 60, 90 days. So I'm going to go drop about 1,000 USD worth of Bitcoin and just go for it and see what happens. That's my goal. That's what I plan to do. So stay tuned for that, and I'll let you know in the future how I do. And if you're going to mess with Betfury, that's fine. Just know that it can be high risk. That's the bottom line. Now, the challenge with what they're doing, I guess what I'm trying to get at is there's nothing that makes them unique than any other gaming platform outside of the fact you can earn dividends on their native token. If you go to other platforms like YOLO Dice, for example, you can actually invest in the bankroll on the website. You don't earn very much. I'm doing some testing on a couple of those now. I've actually been talking about it a little bit on my my Crypto Passive Profits newsletter. You can subscribe to that newsletter in the description. But this particular project is not something that I would normally talk about because you can't just buy in and invest. You have to actually play on the platform, or another way of saying it is you have to mine the token. Mining the token is play in a way that your losses are going to be as low as possible so you can get the token at a rate that is as affordable or more affordable or as affordable as possible, I guess, if that's the right way of saying it. So it'd be the most affordable, I guess you can say. You wouldn't want to do a bet that's like 50-50 and then lose, and then it sucks. I'll actually explain mining in an upcoming video. I'm going to post that video as exclusive content on the LBRY platform. So I'll put a link in the description. Come join me on LBRY to get access to that video content, and that's going to be for mining purposes, how I mine the BFG token, and it's going to be exclusively on the LBRY platform. Okay, so let's just give a quick rundown. Yes, their marketing is great, the website's great, etc., etc. But basically, all they have is a Bitcoin gaming website. That's all they are now. It's really not on chain. When something's on chain, you don't actually have to deposit. It just runs off of your cryptocurrency wallet. Anytime that you have to make a deposit, it's off chain. It's centralized. In theory, they could exit scam and run away. In theory, that's totally possible, and that would suck. Now, Betfury's been around, I think, for longer than a year already. They've already expanded out in the Tron ecosystem, so they're probably not going anywhere. They shouldn't be going anywhere. But again, why? I don't know. It seems like their business model was appeal to Tron. They got all the awareness on Tron they could. Then it was like, how do we expand? Well, let's go to the Bitcoin ecosystem. And I don't love that. Like, I'm not going to be over here as like a regular player probably on Betfury, even though they work well, etc., etc. I'm just going to mine the token and then hold it and earn dividends, and that's my goal. That's what I'm going to do on the platform. And really, the dividend earning, mining and passive income earning from profits on the platform is really the only thing that sets it apart from any other gaming platform. All right, I'm talking in circles now. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments. If you don't know how to mine the Betfury token and you want to learn how to mine it, go join me, subscribe to the LBRY platform. I'll put a link in the description. Come subscribe to the LBRY and I will show you how to mine the token. If you want to learn how to create a passive Bitcoin business, true stable passive business, be sure to subscribe to Crypto Passive Profits newsletter. Once you hit that subscribe button, you'll be shown a video. Watch that video. It's a little less than 10 minutes long. Watch the video in its entirety, and you'll learn how to build a business where you can earn some passive cryptocurrency income in Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, cryptocurrency is the future. Crypto equals freedom, crypto wealth. I'm out.